Hello, welcome to my third video of Tomb Raider 2 glitch tutorial. Today we're going to talk about Bartoli's hideouts and maybe upper house depending on how long it is. So let's go. First frame, what's going to happen is Lara will be here and she's going to enter in the boat. And you can do nothing and let Lara go into the boat, or you can press forward and grab at the very first frame to have a slightly faster animation. So let's do that. Like this. Save half a second, maybe less, maybe more. You get up on the boat using jump, kill 2 rats, because they're going to be really annoying if you don't. And we want to go up there. And what you're going to use is we're going to use simply the stairs. That's what it's supposed to happen. If I get the right position. So that's what's supposed to happen. And I realized I maybe shouldn't have glitched. Okay, can go back here. Doesn't matter about the health. So, to do that, there is a setup, but before I'm going to show you all the keys possible. So there is 3 keys. You have to roll and get to a position. If you roll too much to the left, Lara will be up like this, and the glitch won't happen. You'll have to try to redo the setup. There is another way, there is another position. If you roll and you get this, you heard that noise. It was a stumble animation, sorry. That means that you are in the perfect position to press walk and back, and she will glitch up like this. And then you'll be able to do a glitch. That's all you have to do. And there is another way. Actually, if you are too much to the right this time, oops. Like this. Maybe it won't work here actually. If this happens, you hold walk and backwards, she won't glitch up, she won't go up. What you want to do is simply you want to tap left until she glitch up. It might not work here, I'm not sure. Okay, it worked. If your angle is really wrong, she will just backstep, so that's it. And once you're in position, you're able to do the glitch again. Another thing to mention is that, let's do it again. Yeah, that's what happens if you're really wrong position. I'm gonna try again. It won't work here, come on. Yes, if she does that, after you press back and you release back, she glitched down again. You press back again once and she will automatically glitch up, and releasing will let her go up. That can happen. So once you're in the right spot, you will see what you will do, but before that I want to show you the setup to have the best position easily. You can euro it, of course. It can be done, but if you can't, there is a really easy setup. Go against the wall here, you sidestep, press back once, you sidestep again to be against the stair, and you want to aim this spot. So my visual point is simply Lara's head have to be, Lara's left head have to be a bit further than this vertical thing. That's how I know it's good. And you roll, and you have a stumble animation. If you don't have it, you press walk and you do the tapping. So we get up, and then you turn this way. I'm gonna save to avoid having to redo the setup. That's what we want to happen. To do that, it's pretty simple. You can do it fast. You can press walk forward, press right like this. If you're a bit scared, you can press just walk and forward and tap right until this animation comes. When this animation comes, you press right when Lara is moving forward. Here it didn't work because I didn't press right at the right time. So that's why I do it fast actually, because I find it easier. But like this. But if you like this and you press just right, it will work. You could use a flare when you go down here. You have to go down in the room here. But I don't, because I need flare for 2 glitching this now, and we are really short on flare at this point. So then you want to go here over the sword, you can light a flare to pull that lever, or you can do it in the dark, or you can use your guns to light the room, shooting a couple of times. This is all your choice. Then you come back here, and we want to do the glitch back. So first, a couple of things. You have to use the setup. If you don't use the setup because you use German executable, the glitch is almost impossible to do without the setup, really. With Soul it's really easier. If you walk on this step, be careful because you spawn a guy, so you don't want to do it. You want to avoid this step and be here. So the starting setup is pretty much the same. You sidestep, you go back, you sidestep again. I didn't see a sidestep, so I'm going to redo it. Okay, and you want to aim to this spot. So this is pretty much the same, except that Lara's head has to be a bit before this vertical right thing, and there is a little space here you have to give it. Be careful, this is really precise. This is really precise. If you are too much to the right or too much to the left, the glitch won't happen. You have to get a stumble animation. So here it didn't happen. You could recover a bit using that, but it's pretty tricky to do, so I don't recommend it. So really, if you miss, really you're supposed to redo the setup. So you're gonna do it again. This is the right position, and you have a stumble animation like we had before. Then you don't want to do the same thing, you don't want to hold the work and back, because she will just move and it will invalidate the right position. So this is important that you don't do the same thing. What you just want to do is you want to turn like this, and you want to turn and press walk and forward. If she does nothing, keep turning left until she has an animation. I kept turning a bit too roughly, so it didn't happen, but it should happen. Like this, until she has this animation. When she has this animation, what you want to do is simply use the flare. You press flare and she will have this weird animation. And you want to keep walk on forward, or she will glitch back down. So this is really important that you keep walk on forward. And then you just simply press right, and she will enter like this. Once you got the stumble animation, it's pretty easy. So let's do it one more time. The whole thing, the setup, you line this way, you roll, stumble animation is good, you turn, press forward, draw the flare, press forward, and it worked. So once you know it, the harder part of this glitch is the lineup. The lineup is really precise. And then you want to do this jump, you want to go to this balcony. So you could just jump on the slope, grab, shimmy, and jump on this platform. Or you can perform a jump, which is like this. I'm going to say before that. So this is the jump. How to do this? It's pretty tricky when you start, so don't worry, it's pretty hard. Once you come here, you want to almost align Lara's head with these things, white things. It doesn't have to be precise, you can be here, you can be a bit more to the left, it doesn't matter. Then you go back against the balcony and you want Lara's head to be this way. Almost Lara's middle part of the head have to be aligned with a corner. You press forward and jump to do a running jump. So you press forward before jump, or you should do a standing jump, of course. And you want to press left when she's close to jumping, like this. And then you grab. Try to grab not too early, because you won't be able to curve enough if you don't. And then you draw a flare, you move forward, grab it. You try to be on the right of this part of this platform when you grab. Simple reason is we're gonna go down here, and if you're too much to the left, this will be harder to do, like this. So you want to be on the right, because it's easier. You just go down and you draw flare, and you keep going. You don't kill a dog because we don't need that, they're not gonna bother us. You kill this guy too, you shoot the window, and here we're gonna kill this guy. You don't have to if you want to YOLO, but he can destroy you like you're saying if you don't. This is the first level where you will be very likely to use a man. And then we want to perform a fence bug. So what's a fence bug? This should be your right position here. That's it. So how does that work? Simply, there is space between some fence, because fences are cut between small fences, and they are all put together. But there is space between them, and we're going to use that space. What you just want to do is press forward over the right spot and left. Pretty easy. How to know that this is the right spot? You can either know this is the right spot counting those things, or you can just set it up, go against the wall, and you do a roll, and you're in the right position to do it. So this is your choice. This is pretty easy. I don't want a flare console here because, well, just because we need flare basically. We don't have a lot of flare at the start of the game, so you don't want to use too much, and we're gonna need one last flare to do the last glitch of this level. Then there is the ambush. There will be two guys. That's where you're likely to use med. That's why. All you have to do is you have to jump here. If you miss and you fall in water, you can go here and do it again. But if you don't want to do the last glitch of a level that I'm going to show you, you just have to jump like this. If they let me, like this, and you grab. And then you grab here, and you go there, etc, etc. Or you can do a glitch. I'll show you. The door trigger when you stand in front of it, so this is the only way to open it. So we draw a flare here, and we want to perform a glitch. So you want to try to align Lara's head like this. Again, you want to kinda align the middle Lara's head with this. It doesn't have to be much precise, really. You can do it from here generally and extra. Most important, the glitch will work if Lara has this animation when she lands. If you have this animation, it will work. If you are too much to the left, she will have this animation and it won't work. And if you are too much to the right, she will have this animation. It can work, but you will lose like 4 seconds doing this and placing again. So just get the right spot. And we're gonna draw the flare because we want another one. So you just want to jump and draw pistol when she's going down like this. And then you move forward and you press grab, and she will glitch up like this. So a couple of things to know about that. First of all, if you don't wait that... Oops, give me a second. If you don't wait until the flare goes to the ground, it won't work. Here it works because I took my time. But if you do it too fast... Oops, here it didn't work, as you can see. If you do it too fast, I'm gonna try to. That's what's going to happen. Well, here I just pressed grab before, so she did it, but I'm gonna do it again to show you. Okay, it worked, it still worked, but because I was lucky, but if the flare doesn't touch the ground when you press forward, the glitch won't work. She won't get in the wall, simply. And also another really important thing you have to know, you don't want to hold forward when you go forward. If you hold forward, that's what's going to happen. You just have to press forward once and then hold action. So you wait, press forward once and grab, and she will glitch. So I'm going to try one last time to show you one case. Like this. See? Flare was on the ground, so it didn't work. So, draw weapon, wait the flare to go down, forward, action, and you wait. And then you go here. So, important thing about that thing here, if you press jump and you try to grab, Lara won't do it. The only way to make that thing is to press action and forward. That's something that can be really disturbing. It happens at some place in the game. Then you kinda go here and you finish the level going there. I don't use flare here in my road. I could here. But like I say, I'm running out of flare in the end of this level. And I only have one that I'm going to use in the next level. So that's pretty much it for the video. It's already 17 minutes long, so I think I'm gonna go to video for Opera House. Thanks a lot for watching and see you next time.